Hi guys, this is Kirsten and today I have a planner review. I am so excited. This is the Passion Planner, and for those of you who have never heard of it, it is essentially a time managing planner, business savvy, inspirational, awesome thing, and I absolutely love it. It is about $30 in price. It does shift a little lower or a little higher depending on sales, specialty prices for, limited edition covers and also for a bigger size. So typically the price range is a little bit more on the high side, but it might seem a little expensive, but because it has a lot of additional content, which I'll show you in a second, I feel that it was a very worthy purchase. And honestly, it has just impacted my life so much. And that sounds so corny and so ridiculous, but honestly, bear with me guys, it's amazing. So let's just go into the superficial stuff. This here is the compact undated version that starts on Monday. You could choose a lot of aspects of this planner. You could choose whether it starts on a Monday or a Sunday. You could choose whether it is undated. It is a full year, so like a fully dated 2017 or an academic calendar. You can also customize, or actually I should say, you can also choose what size. What I have here is approximately what would be considered an A5 size, and this is their compact version. They also have a bigger size, which, ooh, that was too big for me. This is perfect, but they do have a bigger size if you so desire, and I believe it is the size of a full sheet of legal paper. So that is great. So there's plenty of options within this planner, so I'm pretty sure you'll find something you'll like. Next, I'm just going to show you the key features here. First of all, it feels nice. It feels squishy and soft. It is that like soft binding that I love so much. And I just love the simplicity of it. It's very much reminiscent of what it's trying to accomplish, which is simplifying your life and making it classy. I'm gushing too much. So let's go right into it, shall we? It has a place for your name and then it jumps right into content, okay? Like, this is hardcore. This is a business planner, an entrepreneur type planner. It has the welcome story. It has how to use this. This is a very user-friendly planner for that reason. It takes you step by step on how to use it. It gives you prompts. It gives you practice, and it just lays it out super nice. And so if you're intimidated by any of the things that you see, don't worry. There is a full explanation actually in the planner itself. So don't be freaked out or don't worry. It's all there. And it's a tool. It's not only a planner, it's a tool to get you organized, get you time management savvy, and get you goal planning realistically and efficiently. And that I love so much. It's that tool aspect and these easy to follow instructions that have really helped me get my life together in a sort of way. So the next thing here is a passion roadmap, which is kind of another cornerstone of this planner system. It's basically a mind map, developing your personal goals. So that's cool. More explanations, years at a glance. Like I said, I have an undated calendar, so they have from 2016 to 2019, so I can always reference it for dating purposes. And then it goes right into the monthly section. So I'm gonna show you a blank one. Very minimalistic, very clean, but that being said, you can always make it prettier and put washi in it. You questions like, what are the most memorable parts of the month? What were your biggest lessons? How will you improve yourself? So it's really guiding you towards reflection, which again isn't everyone's cup of tea, but if you are just starting with time management and planning, this would probably be potentially beneficial for you. After a year's worth of monthly layouts, it goes into the weekly layout. So here's a blank version. You have a place to put the date of the week. You have a week's photo focus. Here is almost like a built-in gratitude log, which is the good things that happened for the week. Here it has an inspirational quote and a challenge for every week, which is also additional content that makes this so worth it in my opinion. Next, it goes into a monthly layout here. As you can see, it's vertical and it is dated from 6 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. So you have a full day's worth of time to play with. A lot of time planners, you know, start too late, start too early, but this is a lot of time and you can play around with it and has really worked with me. If you're not so much into the time management aspect and you just want to use this as a to-do section or what have you, you could washi this and just use this as like lined paper. So at the top of each day, there's a today's focus, again, breaking down the goals, and then another weekly goal section broken down by priority and personal work, as well as another note section. The very last aspect of this planner is some scratch paper. It has blank unlined paper as well as grid paper, and then both of which are really nice. You get quite a decent chunk. You have a good amount of scratch paper, so if you're someone who likes to carry minimal amount of stuff, you could take this in with you to a board meeting, a class, and have a note paper and a planner all in one. So that's kind of cool. And then last but not least, you have this pocket, which to me feels a little flimsy. You can see where it is attached and it's just very floppy. It does have a fabric backing, which makes it feel slick, but honestly, I'd rather them focus on it being more durable feeling. It has so much room, it feels like it's gonna break off, which is my only complaint. Which also brings me to the fact that this outside cover is quite soft, so you could probably see the indent of where the elastic is. So if you're someone that bothers, that's something to take note of as well. On the pro side, I love the format. I love the way it's set up. It's just very much a go-getter planner, and I very much recommend it to people my age who are looking to step up, you know, their planning. Oh, what are you doing? So I highly recommend this to anyone who is trying to get a little pep in their step and get their life focused. This will help you set goals. It'll help you move forward, and it really has for me. On the other hand, if you're someone who likes pretty planning, who gets intimidated by a lot of words, a lot of space, a lot of questions and tasks and time, and this could be quite overwhelming. But if you are a type A personality, such as myself, I would suggest checking this out. It's a worthy investment. And I forgot to mention, how could I almost forget, the paper is thicker than copy paper. It takes inks fairly well as very juicy highlighters. So I have used some Sharpie highlighters that are quite juicy and would go through regular copy paper, and on the other side you can't even tell. So I use those quite a bit, and there's minimal bleed through, so that's awesome. Overall, this is a really good planner. 4 out of 5 stars, 4.5 out of 5 stars I should say. The 0.5 is only because I'm a nitpicky little person and I don't believe in perfection. So there is always room to improve. So if you're in the market, highly recommend it. Hopefully you guys found this helpful, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I'll be happy to address them. Just leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. See you guys later. Bye.